Very special guest, Diana Kirkland, is here. She is our external relations manager at Digital Boost, and she's been kind enough to step in today to talk about the Right Tool. So the Right Tool is a platform or a tool that we often recommend to our users to help them discern what kind of apps they could use in their industry. And we're going to dive a little bit deeper into that. And we're also going to give you an opportunity to have a chat with us and let us know if you have any questions about things on site. We might be able to help you out and find some information that you're looking for. So do contribute to this session by using the comment section, Q&A function, or chat function, depending on what platform you are tuning in from. We'd love to have you make this session be bespoke or personalized to you, your business and your journey. So thanks, Diana, for joining us here this morning. This is a pleasure. This is a first. I've never got to work with you on one of these sessions.
Oh, thank you so much, Anna Marie. Kia ora, everyone. It's just wonderful to be here with you today and share with you some of the great technologies and tools that we know that can really help our New Zealand small businesses. And as Anna Marie shared, we're actually going to look at the Right Tool today. So I'm going to take you through a little walkthrough from my experience that I can see adds real value from this platform. As Anna Marie said, I'll just share my screen with you.
Go for it, Di. Yeah,
no, that's so good. Everyone see that? It's wonderful.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to make sure everything's running in the back. I'll let you you drive, and I'll be facilitating the questions as we go.
Okay, thanks, Anna-Marie. That's awesome. Hi, everybody. Now, I'm not sure if you've had a chance to discover the Right Tool yet, like I have, but I definitely have found it really helpful in a number of areas, and that is to see the apps that they have on platform is where they fit in a business function and with which industry. They have quite a unique search functionality, which I'm going to take you through, and also just walk you through all of the areas that are available on their platform. It's actually more of a marketplace. So it actually has obviously tech providers that have become part of the Right Tool program, and they share an introduction to obviously their tool and what they do, and help you recognize what area of your business that they're best suited to. As you can see when we walk down, they work across the core 5 functions that are required in small businesses. They look at how we're marketing our business, so they help you look at what tools are available for websites. They also look at what small tools are available for our small business accounting, and also take you a little bit deeper into how you can market your business and to find insights how to grow your business. There's a couple of tools on here I'm going to take you through today, which in my little discovery session I thought were great. And then a little bit more here about how you can manage your business. So if you haven't already, it's sign in. From what I can see, the signing in functionality is designed more for app providers that actually would like to be on the platform. And before we sort of go into a deep dive into the platform, I just thought it would be best if there's anything specifically you'd like to know about the Right Tool. I think it would be best that you reach out to them directly, because obviously they're not part of our platform. We're all about education. They at the bottom here, there's a contact us form. So if you contact them directly around any questions, but if there's something that you're wanting to know today about any of the apps which are on Digital Boost, we can definitely help and share with you your learning journey, which can help you find out more about what tools are available for your small business. So let's get started. Sorry about that, just taking you up and down the screen there. So this is how their search functionality works. So if you're looking for a specific need in your business, you can actually come in here and look at here, and as you can see, they cover the 5 core functions which I spoke to you about. Now, before quite often we do anything in business, we need to look at the managing of our business and what tools are available to help us with that. So we always make sure we get what we need right in our business before we share with our customers. So I'm going to start today on the journey of taking you on managing my business. Now I'm going to look here into this covers the category with which we're in. Now I'm going to take you into the creative category, and as you can see, you click on Find My Tools, and the search results here bring us into what tools are available for managing our business. And the landing page here takes you through a carousel of apps which are on platform, which help you understand what is available, what apps are available that cover this function in the business. Now I'm going to take you into Rocket Spark. Sorry, I'll just take you back into Rocket Spark. Maybe I wanted to have a bit more. I'll take you into Rocket Spark more so when we get into platform 2 actually. So as you see, if you're wanting to know a little bit more about Rocket Spark, they are a website builder provider. So they give you a little quick review of what that's all about, and then they take you through directly to that actual app provider. So they're more of an intermediary to help you work out what tools fit where in your business, and then they introduce you. It does look to me like they have obviously have a great relationship with their providers, and I think you do actually get a discount for going through to that app from this platform. Now I'm going to take you back into another function on the business, on this platform, which I found really awesome when I was looking through all of their apps to share with you today. I'm just going to come back into the search functionality, and I want to come into growth. There's a great tool on here, which I thought if you're looking at potentially looking at starting a business or doing your planning for the year this year, like most people do at this time of the year, there was a great tool in here, which I'll just come and show you, which I thought you may like to know a little bit more about. And let me find it. Oh, unfortunately, that has not turned up. I'm just going to come back up to here. Oops, it is it. Sorry about that, team. I'll come back into that tool via growth down here. So this actually gives us all of the apps which are available in the platform that are designed to help with forecasting, reporting, and across a number of industries, as you can see here. And this one here I thought was quite a great place to start with people that are sort of starting their digital journey, and that is digital business planning. Now, if you click on here, you'll see it takes us through into a tool which they've recommended and have joined the right tool, and it is an app called Business Sorter. So by clicking on the app to have a look at a little bit more about it, I came across a fantastic video, which I thought this could be quite a great thing for you to do if you're looking at how to get started and looking at how to prioritize even where to start. This gives you some really good tips and how you could actually start to do that. And it's an app designed to actually help make it easier to share with all the resources in your business. Now, I'm going to take you through really quickly to look at the functionality, because I thought this was a fantastic tool.
Business Sorter is a business planning tool suitable for any business. It's helpful to begin by carrying out a SWOT analysis. Then you're ready to start planning. Business Sorter covers 6 key areas. Start with any area. Sort through the objectives and decide what you need to work on in your business. For helpful tips, press the I symbols. Once you've finished one area, choose another and go through the same process until you've sorted through all of them. Now prioritize your objectives. Position each one in order of importance, up to a maximum of 7. You can also add your own. Once you have your objectives worked out, select one and sort through the key steps, deciding which ones will help you achieve the objective. Then prioritize your key steps. You can add your own of these too. Repeat this process until you've been through all your objectives. Now you have the basis of your plan. You can share it add tasks, assign people to tasks, set due dates, and add budgets. Advice and resources are provided for each key step to help you get started. Objectives and key steps can be edited to suit your individual situation. And you can add notes to keep a record of ideas and things you need to do. People with access can log in from any device, so everyone always knows what needs to be done. When you use Business Sorter Daily as a working document, tasks will get ticked off, key steps will be completed, and you'll achieve your objectives.
Right, I just thought it was a fantastic tool to share with you all today. I'll just take you back out into that and back onto the right tool. Now, another area which I thought would be great to share with you today is also the functionality that is available across the industry sectors. On the right tool, there's some awesome tools available for if you're like in the construction trade. So I'm going to take you through into managing my business to show you how to use the tool and see what is available. Okay, so I'm just going to move that off my window. Now, as you can see here, it automatically has filtered down into a number of tools which are available for the construction trade. It connects you through with these and it actually helps you identify what areas it is that you'd like to have a bit more help in your business and to know what tech is available so you can actually reach out to them directly. A number of these providers are also providers on Digital Boost. So if you're wanting to know more about them, I would highly recommend you jump into one of their Q&As. Which is exactly what we're doing right now. And Anna-Marie will be able to share with you a lot of these and what they cover actually on platform as well. Now, another tool which is available if you don't even know where to start is the free tool finder. Just a minute, I'll just jump back into here. Take us into this little journey here. Now, this is a little questionnaire which takes you through, if you're not quite sure how to use the site, how you can actually find out a little bit more detail, which is more personalized to what it is that you're looking for. So if I was in the manufacturing industry, it then asks me what I need help with. I'm wanting to know how I can build a website for my business. It asks us a little bit of an idea about the size of our business to give us a bit more of an understanding of what tool would actually fit the size of our business. We click into here. And then it asks us if we currently use our website, so we can say no, just to get a broader understanding of everything that's available, which I'll take you through shortly. And then what are the pain points that you're looking for software to help you with? And I would say just to get found online. And then, of course, it's going to personalize it, so it's going to come back into my email, which I have shared with them. Now, I've actually done this already and received an email from the right tool, which actually has given me a really lovely, very succinct email with a learning journey, which actually clicks me into the apps that are actually available for my industry that are on platform. So I won't worry about taking you off onto that, but what I will take you through into now is looking at the website section. So the website section, as you can see, as we know, websites are pretty broad. You've got your profile site dividers, app providers, which is like CMS and e-commerce. And as you can see here, there are a number of these apps which are also Digital Boost Alliance members. And they provide Digital Boost members great discounts and support for how you can build your website online. And once again, you just click through here and it takes you directly to the RocketSpark site to where you actually can connect directly with RocketSpark and get yourself all set up. Now, they also have other website tools in here, which you'll actually learn a lot about on Digital Boost, which is like Squarespace and Wix. Wix is a free provider which you can get yourself set up really quickly. If you're looking at a small business and just wanting to get an online presence, that is a great place to start. And if you are wanting to know how to actually get started, we can help you with that on Digital Boost, which I'll show you shortly how you can tie the two together and just see how we're both here to support you as a small business on your digital journey. As in with the websites area of the right tool, you'll also see they have the accounting providers available. Now on here, you'll see there's your, we've got Xero, Henry, Lease Accounting, and there's two others, which are apps which they work with, which is, we've got Xero and MyOp, who are also Digital Boost Alliance members, and then we have a huge number of resources available on Digital Boost, which will help you understand and get on the onboard journey for both of those. If you needed to find out more about that, which I'm going to share with you shortly, how you can connect the two. I now also will take you back into just taking you through the functions to show you where it is, and then how to connect your learning journey with Digital Boost for you to sort of feel more empowered and be able to start that all on your own if you haven't already. How to market your business, that's always an area which is one of my favorite areas. So in here it takes you through and it talks about all the functionalities, the apps which are available to help you with functions in your business. Like I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with Outlook, which of course is an email application. And then you've got the likes of Active Campaign, which actually helps you manage, which is a US-based tool, which actually helps you manage a lot of your social campaigns and putting that all together. And then you've got the likes of MailChimp, and I think the next one that's available as well as Campaign Monitor, which they are great HTML emails, which what that means, it enables you to design an email with images in it, which you can actually send out to a database. They're fantastic tools to help you do that and build a marketing stream, which once again, we have a number of expert advice providers on Digital Boost, which actually specialize in these apps and how to use them and how to take you through the journey, which we'll share that with you as well, so you can see how to connect the two. And I think lastly, because I'm very aware of our time, I've taken you already into the Grow Your Business, which gives you that great tool which I shared with you, which is how to build an online business plan, which actually helps you be accountable and helps you work through the stages of growth that you need in your business and keep everyone on track. It's a great tool to have. And the last one I'm going to share with you is the tools which are available to help you manage your business. So as you can see here, we've got apps, which are the tools that they use, and this is available in every function on the right tool. And then they have cloud experts. Now the cloud experts are actually businesses which actually help you start that journey if it's something that you don't think you can do on your own. All of these businesses, that's exactly what they do. I'm going to jump into one here, which is very similar to TradeWorks, and it's a fantastic tool if you're in the construction industry and you want to know where on earth do you start if you're a one-man band like a builder or a tradie. So if you jump in here into Free Up, this actually takes you can have an introductory session with one of their providers, and they help work through the areas, or basically help you build your own ecosystem, which is designed for whatever size business that you'd like to do in the construction sector. Now that I've sort of covered and shared with you the app marketplace, which is available on the right tool, I'm going to show you how Digital Boost can support you on your learning journey, because that's what we're here to do, to help empower you and help you to be able to set up and do these things yourself. And if you don't have enough time to do that, to share with you the businesses that are available to help you on that journey yourself. So I'm just going to jump into the Digital Boost journey. Like as you've obviously joined us today in our Q&As, you're obviously already logged in. But I'll just take you on a little quick journey and show you how we can connect the two so you can work out where the fit is. Now, if you haven't been on platform for a while, or you've just actually been in here, you'll see now our beautiful new dashboard, which actually provides us with our own playlist, which helps us design our own education journey. Or if you're looking more specifically about an actual topic, we take you into the learning categories. Now, I just wanted to bring you in here to show you how, if you're looking to start to build a website and you've been on the right tool and you have found a tool which you feel fits for what you need, but you don't know where to start, come back onto Digital Boost and have a look in the website section. You'll see in here, there's a number of areas which will help you through that journey. You can also create a playlist, which I'll take you through shortly, and how we can actually help you navigate where to start on your learning journey also. So if we were to look at website basics, as you can see here, there's a number of 2 to 3 minute how-to videos, which take you through really quickly on where to start. For instance, the best place to start is quite often now the basics of branding. I'm going to take you back into the playlists here, which shows you if you're on the right tool and you're looking at wanting to look at the accounting side of your business, and you've found an idea of the apps which are available, but you're not really too sure to start, if you come back in and select your playlist, you'll see we've already designed a learning journey for you. And by clicking on the playlist, what that actually does is it gives you an order of priority of a number of tools and how they're used and where how you can actually get started. If you were looking at more specifically like the likes of Xero and MyOp and wanting to know how you can find out more about those, I'm going to take you into our expert advice section, which is where you will find information like today. And it is all categorized much deeper because we have so much more coverage, which, as an example, we talked here about the websites which we talked about. As you can see, Rocket Spark, Shopify, there is a number of how-to videos provided by Shopify and Rocket Spark on our platform, and Dazzly too, which actually help you understand their product and how you can actually start that learning journey. And also, which is why I brought you here, was to show you if you weren't even sure about the functionality on Xero, or you were actually already a Xero user, or for that matter, MyOp, there are a huge amount of videos here, which once again are very small and just shows you the journey of where to start and what functions they cover in your business. Now, if by chance you are in the construction business and you're really interested in knowing what other businesses do, we highly recommend, and we know from research that if we click into our real world stories, this is a number of New Zealand small businesses like yourself who have already taken that journey on Digital Boost and have actually implemented some technologies into their business and have created efficiencies and are now running their business in a much more productive way using digital technologies. And by clicking in here, you can hear all about that and find out all about that journey that they're on. I think today that's probably all I'm actually going to take you through. I really wanted to, I'll just stop sharing my screen. I see we have a few little questions there. I just really wanted to be able to show you today the functionality of the right tool so you could understand what it was designed for, show you the learning journey on that, introduce you to the apps which are currently on that platform, share with you if you wanted to know more about any, or potentially even being a provider, an app provider on that platform. If you just directly connect with the right tool themselves, I'm sure they'll come back to you with how you can become part of their platform also. And if you are a small business looking to know how to use it as a tool, as you can see, it's got a very unique search functionality, which is designed to take you through the journey of what apps they have on platform that are designed to meet a business function in the sector that you're in. And if you're wanting to learn more about that and the education journey around that, that is where Digital Boost is here to help and celebrate where you are currently and help you on the next stage of your journey. So Anna Marie, I hope that that's covered everything that we're aware of on the right tool and how we can help our current learners on their journey. And is there any questions that you think we may be able to help with?
Look, I don't think the right tool representatives could have done it any better than you did, to be perfectly honest. They, you know, they can pay you later for this. Actually, a lot of the chat function was just kind of us going back and forth at saying hello. Folks like to say hello on these sessions. We did have somebody tuning in from YouTube, and I kind of put it out there on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube, just saying, hey, could you drop your industry into the chat and we could have a look, you know, what it pops up for you in your industry. And one YouTuber said that they're in the transport industry and plus they're a trainer. So I don't know if there's a ability for us to just have a quick peek and
yeah, let's have a look.
Yeah, I reckon that'd be a cool little personalization right now.
Awesome. So let's have a look. If I was, so you're in transport, let's have a look. I would envisage potentially services or primary industry, maybe a good place to start. Let's have a look at services and see what we've got here. Anna Marie, would you mind reaching out to our learner to find out if there's a specific function that they're actually looking for help with from a transport position?
You could also have a look at personal training. That's the other, they're a trainer. So I wonder, I don't know if they're a personal trainer or they're a trainer within the industry.
So let's have a look. So I've tailored the search to services because I think probably both of them do come into that service sector. And if we wanted to have a look at what they could manage in their business and services, let's see what apps are available on the right tool, which will be able to help them. Oh, so that's really interesting. So what's come up here is create apps that perfectly fit your team's needs. We've got Airtable, LastPass, which LastPass is one of my absolute favorite tools. I'm not sure if you're aware of it, and if you're training or if you're in transport and you're on the go all the time, I'd imagine if you're anything like a lot of people, they can't remember their passwords. So by installing even the free version of LastPass, the great thing is that any technology that you're using on your phone or on your device actually helps you save in a secure vault your password, which enables you to access all of your own apps quickly and easily without forgetting your password. It's a great little tool, which I know we've shared with a number of people, which they've really loved. So Slack, that's probably another really good, well, we use Slack, as you know, and it's a fantastic tool for really quick little information that you want to get to people. So you can actually, it's just much quicker and simpler than using email if you need direct answers for people on things really quickly. We use Slack for that, which is a great tool. What other area tools did they come up with in here?
Like
Zapier. Zapier is...
Yeah, Zapier, but I like how it's got that little Kiwi flag. So you know, oh, this business is a Kiwi business. That's quite a unique thing.
Let's jump on Henry and have a look.
Trying to stick with Kiwi businesses, and that's a great way to identify that on this site.
Yeah, it's such a great thing, so isn't it? Just wanted to jump.
And this is just a few, you know, Zapier will just help you link all of your tools together, which is quite cool. So if you've got a whole tech stack, a lot of different tools that you use in your business, you can link them all up with Zaps. You get a certain amount of Zaps. There are some free programs with Zapier. I'd say Slack, if you're a really small organization, probably won't be as necessary for you. Henry, if you're not familiar with Henry, is specifically designed for sole traders and contractors. Once you start gaining employees, it's not as applicable there because it doesn't have the functionality for those kind of tax write-offs and stuff like that. But if you are a sole trader or a contractor, it's really great. You can link it up to your bank. It has like a whole functionality to invoice. It withdraws the tax automatically. It files your taxes for you automatically. You can also choose charities that if there's this portion of the funds that you make per week or what have you per year that you would like to donate to a specific charity. They've linked up a number of charities on there, so that automatically goes in, and then it also automatically is linked to your tax because they're linked to the IRD. So it's so it all does it all for you, and they do charge a fee for that. It's not free. They charge like a per dollar kind of fee, but there's a cap out. So if you make over a certain amount, you won't be charged exponentially. It does cap out at a certain point. So we've had some great sessions actually with Henry, with a bunch of those folks. We've done some sessions on Zapier, a little bit on Slack, stuff like that. And Rocket Spark, of course, has been on here a number of times, and they're going to do a few more sessions coming up. We actually have a session booked with them with Go Generosity. So if you're a person who really likes to give back, you'll find that that session is going to be really useful to you. It's something that you don't have to think about. It will link up with your website and like your invoicing. So tune into that session with Rocket Spark and Go Generosity next week.
Oh, that's crikey. I don't think any of those providers could have done as just as good a job as you just did then too, Anna Marie. The other thing I just thought was that was a really great, because we didn't have any joy with finding what we needed to do right then. I thought it's a great way to actually just to share how we can help you. And that is, if you are always stuck on something and wanting to know anything about what apps are available or how to get started, or in your industry, what other people are using, jump into our customer support team. We have an amazing customer support team with incredible experts in a number of areas using digital technologies. You access them by getting in touch on the footer of Digital Boost. And if you just write your subject, what you're after, and please put your phone number in, because our team will come back to you within 15 minutes. They work Mondays to Fridays from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. And they are here to help you, and they definitely will help you in the right direction for your learning and connection with their knowledge. And as you heard then, I'll just stop sharing again. If you heard from Anna Marie, she's done over 250 of these Q&As now with industry experts across a number of different areas of businesses. And just by joining these sessions, you just got so much value there for knowing what other ones are coming up, what we have on platform, which I shared with you in our industry expert session. There's a number of app providers there which actually go into a deep dive into the functions and the benefits of their products, and you learn how other businesses are using them through that way as well.
And I just want to finish off today, before we go for today and call it a day, that there's been sometimes folks can't make it to these sessions on time, and they would really like to ask questions to the experts. There was some feedback that came through, and I just wanted to let you know, if you're one of those people who these sessions don't fit with your time and you're watching it later, don't feel like you still can't get your questions answered. You definitely can. Drop us a line, like use that get in touch button. You can even probably write it on I would say if you send a message on Facebook or on LinkedIn or such, it should go to our team. We should be able to receive those messages. Email would probably be the most efficient, just to make sure, because we know that they're going to get back to you right away on that, in that system. But drop your questions in there. We'll reach out to those experts. We will ask them the questions that you have, or we will field them ourselves. So you don't miss out on the ability to make sure to find out answers to your individualized questions for your business. So do take advantage of us. Take advantage of us. That's why we're here. I will drop emails to providers and say, hey, look, we got this question coming through. What do you think about this? Like, no question's too small. So you're important to us. Use us. Use us. Thanks, Dean. And Dean's just saying, agreeing with the value of the Q&As. Honestly, I've sat through so many of these, and my knowledge has grown exponentially over the past year and a bit. So if you do have time to tune in, I know that they're longer than some of those short bite-sized videos. You do get just so much insight. You will grow your knowledge base exponentially by tuning into these sessions as often as you can. Now, I think that that's probably going to be us for today, because I don't see any other questions coming through. And I want to make sure that we keep it short and sweet if we can. That's always a good thing for a Friday long weekend here in Aotearoa. So enjoy the long weekend. Diana, thank you again for stepping in today and giving such a stellar presentation on the right tool and how we can link it back to the Digital Boost platform, because they do work quite well together. So have a wonderful day, everybody. Ka kite.